High School. Pre-game brought to you by National Colloid Company. Got right here Donnie Young at 11-1 Crusaders moving forward, Coach. I mean, last time we saw you, I mean, you just looked at me and you said, Raymond, don't count us out. You know, like I'm going to have to call you guys the Iron Nine because you go with 9 guys. Working out for you pretty good, though, 11-1. Get a little reward here playing for something within the championship. I like the setup. It gives you something, you know, to play for, you know, whenever you're down and out. But you guys ain't, I mean, emotionally. You're playing for a championship.
Yeah, we like I said, we have one thing we talk about every day is just competing. There's just another spot to compete in and to compete for something right now to get us ready for the state tournament. That's our main goal. But this prepares us for that. And we got a heck of a team that we're playing tonight. We played them earlier in the season, was a really good game. So we're looking for a real challenge tonight from them.
Absolutely. This is always, I don't care what you play in sports, this is always an interesting and exciting matchup playing Wheeling Central, Catholic Central.
One of our big rivalries.
Yeah, long tradition of games. But, you know, you guys are 11-1. You know, you're hitting the ball. Last night you hit the cover off it, but the thing that, you know, you keep telling me, you know, don't count us out, and that's obvious because you're coming from behind to win.
Yeah, again, we just talk about competing from first pitch to last. However long it takes, we're going to compete to the last pitch. So far, we've done that this year. It's paid dividends for us. Again, we learned a lot last year. We learned a lot the second half of last year about competing. We started to compete last year, and we've just kept on going this year. So,
well, I know, Coach, you haven't been in a situation here to use a lot of subs. So how's the Iron Nine hanging up? How are they holding up?
Yeah, we got a couple guys that we're filtering in, trying to help out. They're holding up all right, but with this nice weather and playing more, testing us a little bit, testing our pitchers a little bit.
Who are you going to throw tonight?
Cody Carver.
How's he doing this year?
Yeah, he's doing real well for us. Junior, he's really stepped up this year, taking a big step both at the plate and on the mound.
So is it all hands on deck as far as your pitching rotation goes?
Yep. We just went in there. There's about 4 guys, and however many it takes, we're using.
There you go, Coach. Yep. Well, it's Donnie Young, High Valley Sports Online here at Vaquero Field for the semifinal OVAC Championship 2A Division. Thanks, Coach, for your time. I appreciate it so much, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Danny, we're going to stay here and talk a little bit, or you want to move forward on this? You let me know. I'm going to try and get Coach Rowe here when I can, but he wanted to do it after the infield. So after he takes infield, I don't think he's going to be ready here. But I want to remind everybody tonight that this pregame interview is being brought to you by National Colloid Company, as well as all our sponsors. We have a food sponsor tonight I'd like to mention, Gina's Carryout. The Shappas out there taking care of us. So big game here at Vaquero Field, the legendary Vaquero Field. We'll be working inside the Jim Blackburn press box tonight. So, all right, Danny, we're going to come back up. When I get the coach, come on back down to me, and we're going to take a quick break. High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Did you know you can get FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171. FDA-registered hand sanitizer and EPA-registered disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
You, your grandpa, your neighbor, your mailman, your doctor, and hundreds of thousands of other people have bought vehicles from Straub Automotive. Now it's your turn to sell us your car. We pay the most for used cars because we sell more used cars. Stop by any of the 6 Straub Automotive dealerships or visit us online at drivestraub.com for a better way to sell your car. Receive a no-hassle instant offer and an instant payment. Be the first of many to sell your car at Straub Automotive. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
TR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
With over 36 years of experience, contact Guida Law Offices for residential and commercial real estate transactions, including title examinations and closings. Guida Law Offices also handles probate and estate matters and personal injury cases. Experience, results, solutions. Please visit Guida Law Offices website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling, Apollo Pro Cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
All right, we're back here at Vaquero Field, High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school baseball, Catholic Central High School versus Central Catholic High School from Wheeling in the OVAC 2A Championship semifinal. We're going to get a chance to talk to Coach Rowe here. His team last night. Coach, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it, Coach. Coach Rowe, tough game last night, bouncing right back tonight against a rival, long-time tradition game. High Valley Sports Online, glad to be here. OVAC, something to play for, OVAC semifinal.
Yeah, we live to play these games, and especially against a big rival like that. I just told them to forget about yesterday. I mean, it's baseball.
That's so about all you can do,
yeah,
right,
we just
Coach?
washed it out. and new day today. So
who are you going to throw today, Coach?
Seth Cover, sophomore.
Okay, what's your outlook for the game? How's your arms? How's your bullpen?
Our bullpen's good. We have our top 3 starters ready to go if we need them. So we
I appreciate it, Coach.
Hey,
Thanks for stopping by, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Good luck to you. Okay, High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The ISLA Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up ISLA Law Offices at islalawoffices.com. Thanks, ISLA Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Are you struggling to deal with unwanted pests inside, around your home or business? Call the JC Pest Control Service. For over 30 years, we've been providing commercial and residential, environmentally friendly pest control solutions for your family and pets. Our professionally trained technicians can rid your home or business of wildlife, bedbugs, and rodents. And our prices can't be beat. Call JC Pest Control to remove your unwanted pests.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto. Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating. Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Live from Vaquero Field on the hill of Franciscan University of Steubenville, the High Valley Sports Online bringing you the best in high school baseball as the Crusaders host Wheeling Central Maroon Knights in a 2A semifinal match. Today's sponsors include Guida Law Offices, AT&T on Sunset, Barrel Ford, Barrel Toyota, Tudor's Biscuit World, Total Sports Connection, Signs Limited, Capital Recovery System, Hood's Pharmacy, PR Landscaping, Hummel Construction, Berryman Chemicals, Ed Sports, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Best Western at Franciscan Square, Trinity Health Systems, Bennigan's, Stickles Law Office, Mosty Funeral Home, IBEW Local 246, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, J.C. Pest Control, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Steve's Fish and Chips, Attorney Adam Martello, Marcino Enterprises, Hauser's Funeral, Furniture, excuse me. I'm sorry, Marty. Sorry, Marty, my man. Newest sponsor here, Rawson's Mulch and More, Steubenville Country Club, Main Street Bank, Economy Lawn Care, Swearingen Bat Company, Viking Social Club, Everhard Bow Funeral Home, Bradley Landscaping, Lancia Villa Royale, TS Electric, Black River Logistics, National Colloid Company, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, Target Shop, Naples, Spuds Parkview Inn, Ohio Motor Group, Dr. John Figgle, Burt's Hot Dogs, Island Law Offices, Apollo, Anthony Mining, M&M Hardware, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo Junction, Valley Converting, and the creme de la creme tonight, Gina's Meatball Shop, sponsoring today's food.
Give me a second, I'll put the camera on for you.
My goodness gracious, meatballs. Phone orders, please, 740-264-6554. Our good people out there. My man, Albert Chapa and his lovely wife, Gina, selling the best. Everything pasta specials, pizza, Italian roast beef sandwiches. I love them. Great food, man. Tell Albert Raymond told you to call and get some spaghetti aioli. You'll love it. Meatball sandwiches, king-size sausage combos, which we got tonight. Thank you, everybody. Remember, when you stop in, tell Albert and Gina you heard them on Ohio Valley Sports Online. This is Ray Suckarch with Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel, here for this 2A semifinal. Jason's getting the lineup in. Jason, good to see you tonight, big man.
Good to be seen, Coach. What a beautiful day here. As you say, we have the 2A semifinal here, the number 1 seed, Steubenville Catholic Central taking on the number 4 seed, the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. And the winner of this contest will face the winner of number 2 seed, Toronto Red Knights, taking on River. That game taking place as we speak right now in the gem city of Toronto. So some great action here today, Coach. Looking forward. Central's been pounding the ball very well. They're 11-1 right now. Picked up a 16-6 victory yesterday over Shady Side, and they look to continue on here.
Absolutely. Got to talk to Donnie Young. You know, me and Dan were here early, and got to sit on the bench and say hello to him, and he just said he got an Iron 9, the Iron 9.
Yes.
He says, I said, any subs? He says, the Iron 9. He said, they're a little bit tired. They had a big win last night, hit the heck out of the ball. And then you got Central Catholic, who loses to a good Madonna team, but bounced back. And, you know, they got something to play for. It's a rivalry game, and it's the OVAC semifinals, which I love to look, Jason. I mean, it's a championship within the championship.
Yes,
I mean,
you're exactly
both
right.
teams are going to their state, so, you know, get to play in sectional play. So, I mean, I like the idea of this. You know, we got used to it in basketball as well, and I really like what the OVAC has done.
Yes, Wheeling Central, they're a beneficiary, Coach. Actually, Wellsville was the number 2 team, but they were ineligible for the OVAC playoffs, so that moved the 5 seed Wheeling Central up into the 4 spot, so they would like nothing better than to capitalize, you know, on the opportunity granted to them.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a player and a coach's dream right there to get new life, you know, something like that to happen to your advantage. You know, you get a breath of fresh air blown in you, so I appreciate that fact, Jason, and I think that's added momentum for Wheeling Central. But I want to say something I'd like to mention here before we go on is before we continue, I want to pass our condolences here at Ohio Valley Sports Online. I want to pass it on to the Orlando family. Jimmy Orlando, 81 years old, passed away, a longtime Crusader, football player, and coached there for many years, coached in the Parochial League when there was 8, 9, 10 Catholic school teams in there. And Jimmy went to see the Lord today, and maybe that will bring inspiration to the Crusaders if they're aware of that at all. But I want to pass our condolences on to his wife, Pam, and all the Crusaders that Jimmy has touched.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy was a great guy. Like you said, you know, condolences to him, Mikey, and family, the Orlando family.
Absolutely. I know Mike is coaching down in Cincinnati. I don't know where his son Jimmy is at. Maybe he's local, maybe he's not. But we just found out about that. He passed on this morning, and we'll see if he's recognized here tonight, because I know he's recognized by High Valley Sports Online. He was my junior high football coach.
Excuse me,
Coached a lot of St. Anthony Hawks, man.
Wheeling Central set to take the field for their round of infield here. We are about 13 minutes away. I'll go ahead and give the starting lineups while we're waiting for the visiting Wheeling Central leading off. Center fielder, Braxton Billick. Playing third base, Braden Cover. Batting third, second baseman, number 7, Gary Hatfield. Batting fourth, pitching also, Seth Cover, number 11. Doing the catching, number 1, Coy Lipinski will bat fifth. Playing shortstop, number 15, Peyton Hildebrand, batting sixth. Your number 7 hitters, number 22, Carson Coons, playing right field. Number 8 hitters, number 6, Cole Sutpin, playing first base. And also, in playing right field and batting ninth, Cade Kumaros. Well, he's playing 7th, I'm sorry. He's playing left field, number 9, get that backwards. And folks, tune in. If you're on YouTube, if you're watching the game or Facebook and I butchered one of these names, feel free to correct us here. For the homestanding Crusaders, pitching today will be Cody Carver. Andrew Dorsey will be doing the catching. Daniel Free is at first. Eli Fagg playing second. Shortstop will be Benedict Urbanzik, third baseman Jacob Kissinger. In left field, Braden Rouch. Center field, Alex Salima. And in right field, Peyton Rouch. The Crusaders will be at bat. Dorsey, Salima, Urbanzik, Carver, Rouch, Free, Kissinger, and Fayak. So, beautiful day, as you said, Coach. Great day for some baseball, and hopefully Crusaders can pull out the victory here today.
A lot of baseball up here, I tell you, in this legendary Vaquero Field and inside the Jim Blackburn press box here on top of the hill with the Franciscan University of Steubenville. The field has changed, Jason, but a lot of memories for all of us up here, I'll tell you that.
Yes, sir. Oh, I played 3 years of ball up here, and it just every time I come up here, it's just still, you get that same chill, that same feeling. I'm looking out, running the pole to pole from Charlie Watt from the left field pole to the right field pole, and then all the way back around.
And Coach Vaquero on the bench going, live!
Yeah, you're exactly right. We would count. We'd be in the field. He never knew it. Mike Florak started, a great Crusader on the Legion team. Every time Coach Vaquero, he screamed, life, little bit of life. And Flack would start 1. And then by the time the game was over, big 30. Let's take a short break here before the start of the game. You're listening to Ohio Valley Sports Online. OVAC semifinal baseball will be back.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Are you tired of playing on crowded public courses? Do you want to take your game to the next level? Then it's time to join the Steubenville Country Club. No tee times needed, best greens in the valley, the pace of play is like no other, with pristine fairways, challenging holes, and top-notch amenities. And right now there is a special offer. 50% off, that's right, 50% off active memberships. Join today and don't wait for this offer to expire. Call PGA professional John Denholm today at 740-264-2821. The Steubenville Country Club is a great place to play.
There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? to provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
At shortstop,
They're back
number
here
2, Ben Urbanski.
as they are announcing the starting
At
lineup
second
for the
base,
Steubenville
number
Catholic
8,
Central Crusaders here.
Eli. At first base, number 9, Daniel.
Crusaders, big
Freed.
win last night. Jason
Behind
bouncing
the
right
plate,
back
number
now.
14, Andrew Dorsey.
Yeah, they want to
And on the
continue that
mound,
momentum
number
they had.
21, Cody Carver.
Yeah, I mean, we seen them. We seen them come from behind. We had the game over and done, and they come back and they win. And Donnie Young said, "Don't count us out," and you can't. National anthem.
With over 36 years of experience, contact Guida Law Offices for residential and commercial real estate transactions, including title examinations and closings. Guida Law Offices also handles probate and estate matters and personal injury cases. Experience, results, solutions. Please visit Guida Law Offices website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
And we are back here.
Absolutely, Jason. We're ready to go. I tell you, we'll give that quick shout out, Jason, to Gina's Meatball.
Yes, Gina's Meatball Shop, Albert and Gina Shapa.
First pitch will be sponsored by Gina's Meatball. Check them out on Sunset Boulevard, Lovers Lane Connector.
Yes, sir. This field is just beautiful, Coach. One of the only still natural grass fields, around. And it's just the Donnie and the Crusader crew, and plus the crew up here at Franciscan, do a great job of keeping it in shape.
Yeah, they still, they've got some wear and tear on it, but it's just not the focus of anything anymore other than Central baseball, and Central don't have the staff to come and take care of it, and I don't know if the university does as well.
Yeah, they play the Barons baseball team plays here.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach, one of the coaches before the game, but they're doing the best they can. I mean, they got big plans up here. I know that they're moving dirt and they're gonna get themselves a nice big field, and I wouldn't be surprised someday if this becomes a parking lot. They get themselves a nice, beautiful field. They're doing everything else up here. I know that.
This would be nice to see them get a turf field, too. Beautiful girls softball field up there. Just a great, great facility. Is Cody Carver on the mound. Andrew Dorsey throws it down. We are about to play ball. Not sure who our home plate official is, or umpire, but at third base we have a great friend of Ohio Valley Sports Online, Clay Manning. And on first base, big, great Jason Vane.
Fielder number 18, Braxton Billick.
Braxton Billick, the leadoff.
Experienced crew, Jason.
Carver's first pitch fouled off.
My goodness, do those sandwiches smell good. No. I'm going to rely on Danny. You're eating it. No wonder I smell it.
0-1 pitch from Carver, the lefty. Fly ball Right center gap. Salima over. He's got plenty of time. Makes the catch.
Salima got a little bit of get up and go out there, Jason. He covers a lot of ground. We got a chance to see them play this year. As Donnie Young was right, man. I mean, when he makes a pitching rotation, substitution, he just gets somebody from the field.
Alex Salima, I tell you what, just from last year, he has a motor that doesn't quit on him as well. Batting number 2, Braden Covert. Fastball outside corner for a strike. Crusaders coming, I believe, 11-1. Wheeling Central 8-10. 0-1 pitch. Down low, 1-1. Nice block by Andrew Dorsey, one of the best catchers around.
Jason, is there a particular reason why Wellsville was ineligible?
I saw that their record was 7-0. I don't know if they stopped their season and didn't have enough games to be eligible, but
okay.
Beautiful pitch on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, they're bad luck. This Wheeling Central's good luck, right, Coach?
Absolutely. I mean, great opportunity. Thought you were out and you were in.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Dorsey setting up well off the plate. Ball outside, but it was a beautiful pitch exactly where Andrew was set up. Good waste pitch, 2-2. Carver gets a sign. Dorsey sets it outside corner once again. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball in between the shortstop and center field. Base hit for Braden Cover.
Nice line drive hit. That's a hit in any league, Jason.
Baseman number 7, Gary.
Hit them where they ain't.
Batting third. Second baseman, Gary Hatfield. You guys did a great job. I watched both games, the last 2 nights.
Well, I tell you, saw some pitching. My goodness.
Cody hit a little bit off-speed pitch there, strike 1. Wind swirling. It was blowing straight out, and then it went towards right field. Now it's blowing straight out again. Alpha looks like they're playing a little bit shallow. I like that. They'll make them prove they can hit over your head, but maybe it's number 3 hitter. Not too sure. Once again, a beautiful off-speed pitch. Quickly 0-2 to Hatfield. Folks going on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please go to Ohio Valley Sports Online. Subscribe. Costs you nothing, but it'll let you know whenever we are on air. And it helps us in our quest to reach 2,000. We're at about 1,400 subscribers right now. 0-2 pitch right at Salima.
A lot of action out there. 3 balls hit up the middle. 3 batters.
Yeah, pitch
2
right
outs.
there. I think Cody got a little bit lucky there because that's too pretty of a pitch for 0-2.
Sure was.
Pitcher number 11, Seth Cover.
Seth Cover. The Maroon Knights coached by Jason Rowe.
Beautiful picture Dan Vogel's providing for you, High Valley Sports Online.
You see Dan's teammates in the stand. Dan opens up here in a few weeks. Jason Keeter and my favorite Keeter, Sarah, his wife. I always said it's the only reason Jason's on the team, their co-ed team, is because they wanted Sarah, and they had to take Jason to get Sarah.
It is what it is. Danny Vogel getting ready, the hard-hitting first baseman.
Cover easily takes second base there. He got a good jump. And Cody Carver, he pointed, what a great job by the pitcher. He pointed at Andrew Dorsey. He said that was on me. And that's a good job. I mean, especially with the lefty, you're either going to go on first move or you got to, judge that quick. And he went on first move and had it stolen easy. So runner in scoring positions, Braden Cover. See if Seth can bring him in. Ground ball towards the hole. Fielded by the third baseman on the first. And he got him just in time. Nice play there by Jacob Kissinger on to Daniel Free for Wheeling Central in the first inning. 1 hit. No runs, 1 runner left on. We go to the bottom of the first. Nothing. Central coming in bat.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
With over 36 years of experience, contact Guida Law Offices for residential and commercial real estate transactions, including title examinations and closings. Guida Law Offices also handles probate and estate matters and personal injury cases. Experience, results, solutions. Please visit Guida Law Offices website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
TR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're back here. I want to remind everybody this first inning is brought to you by Berryman Chemicals. Berryman Chemicals, the good people down there. We appreciate your support and bring you this first inning of OVAC baseball.
And for the Crusaders, it'll be Andrew Dorsey, Alex Salima, Ben Urbanzik, Cody Carver, Peyton Rouse batting fifth, Braden Rouse sixth, Daniel Free, Jason Kissinger, Jacob Kissinger batting eighth, Eli Fayak ninth in the field. For Wheeling Central, behind the dish is Coy Lipinski. On the mound, Seth Cover. Cole Suitsman at first, Gary Hatfield at second, Peyton Hildebrand at short, Braden Cover at third, Carson Kuhn in left, Braxton Bullock in center, and Code Coronas in left. Carson Kuhn's in right. Seth Cover on the hill. First pitch. Fastball swings, Dorsey. A little bit of heat there from Cover. Other OVAC semifinal action. I'll get that to you here in a minute.
I like it, the catcher bleeding off.
0-2. Also today in 5A, Morgantown hosts University. Wheeling Park is hosting Brook. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, high chopper, fielded by third baseman Cover. Over on the first, Suitsman, one out. Played the high chop very well. In 4A,
Center
tomorrow,
fielder, number 3, Alex
number
Lima.
1, St. Clairsville hosts number 4, Harrison Central. Number 2, Cambridge hosts number 3, Indian Creek Redskins. Batting second for the Crusaders, Alex Lima. 3A, today, Fort Fry, number 1, hosting number 4, Caldwell. And tomorrow, number 2, Lindsley hosting number 3, Ferry. And I'll give you a single A here in a little bit. Well, single A, number 1, Cameron against number 4, Frontier. Number 2, Payton City versus number 3, Connaughton Valley. And, of course, our 2A, Central hosting Wheeling Central. That first pitch is fouled back by Salima. The winner of this game gets the winner of number 2, Toronto Red Knights hosting the River Pilots. That game being taking place in Toronto as we speak.
Quick bat Salima has. Got around on it.
Pitch down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Once again, I want to thank great friends at Gina's Meatball Shop, Alex and Gina Shop. They said make sure we tell Ray and Dan hello. Beautiful pitch outside corner, 1 and 2.
Oh, Albert. And make that spaghetti aioli for me. That's my order.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball flying out to right field. Camping under is Carson Coons. He'll make the catch for out number 2.
think both teams got to be tired, Jason, but they don't look it right now. You know what I mean? See if they'll get into.
Shortstop, number 2, Ben.
They're both out there playing hard. Oh, what was that? That's that field mic that works, Jason.
I think so, yes. Shortstop Ben Urbanzik. Remember the Crusader basketball team. First off speed, pitch tried a curveball there and stayed high. One-0 pitch. Inside 2-0. Folks, join us next week. There are a bevy of games. That's why it's so important you tune into YouTube. You can go and see when we were on. We'll have a list of games coming up. But don't forget, next Friday and Saturday, we will have the OVAC championships. Ooh. And he buzzed the tower. His hand called it correctly, 3-0.
Urbanzik just froze there.
Next week's game, championship games, they haven't decided what games are what year, where. A 3-0 take all the way, 3-1. But in Toronto on Friday night, there'll be two games, 5:30 and 8 o'clock. And then Saturday, there'll be a game at 11, 1:30 and 4 at Edison High School. The OVC Championships brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online. Man, Coach, he took a nice pitch. That's a 3.
He sure did.
You always say you're looking for a good pitch to hit. That looked pretty good right there, 3-2.
He brought it right in the wheelhouse, too. 2 outs.
Cody Carver on deck. Just missed inside. Urbanzik draws a walk.
Got a base runner.
Pitcher number 21, Cody Carver.
Cody Carver, the pitcher, batting fourth. Son of Coach Rick Carver. Seeing the Willing Century coach's position, their outfield. Nice pitch on the outside corner, and that's just good coaching. They moved everybody towards left field, moved the left field over to the line, center field over towards him. Big gap between center and right, but they're not expecting, the way the coaches are looking, they're not expecting him to pull the ball.
They pitched him outside, too, Jason.
And as Covert throws over to first, Urbanzik back's got a nice size lead over there. I like it. 1-0 pitch, there goes Urbanzik. Carver swings halfway, but Urbanzik's in there with the steal. We have a runner in scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Donnie Young got his people running early, put his team in scoring position here. Base hit delivered by Carver. Help himself, help the team.
As Coach Young said, they have been pounding the ball pretty much all year. Let's hope it continues here with Cody. See if he can help himself. Chases a high heat there, 1 and 2.
Got him.
1 and 2, that's strikeout, yeah. Sorry, I had it backwards. So that's out number 3. No runs, no hits, 1 runner left on after 1 complete.
No score.
It's, Wheeling Central 0, Steubenville Central 0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event. Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Once again, I want to thank our great VIP food sponsors for the day, Gina's Meatball Shop. on the west end of Steubenville at Lovers Lane and Sunset. Just want to show a picture of the beautiful, beautiful 2 pieces of their large pizza. Thank you, Gina. Albert Schappa.
Number 1, Coy Lipinski.
It'll be Coy Lipinski, Peyton Hildebrand, and Carson Coons.
You put it there, and then you don't want me to eat one, huh?
No, that's why I put it there.
You're tempting me, man. You're tempting.
I put it there to give you one. Oh, if I didn't want you to eat one, I'd put it on this side. Coy Lipinski to face Cody Carver. First pitch down low. 1-0 pitch. 2-0. First time Carver's fell behind in the count.
Get that side. Sometimes he comes sidearm a little bit, Jason.
2-0. Outside high, ball 3.
How much of a distraction you think that is for a batter, Jason, when a pitcher just comes from different angles all the time?
You know, Coach, you have to be it shouldn't be any distraction at all. If you're a disciplined hitter, you know, you're looking for this ball moving out of his hand, no matter where it's from.
Shortstop, number 15.
So 4 straight
Peyton
balls.
Hildebrand.
Peyton Hildebrand now. Peyton, father, IBEW Local 246 member with me, Bob Hildebrand. Peyton from Wellsburg. Carver throws over to first. Remember, once again, folks, go in either our Facebook page or our YouTube page. Especially on Facebook, we check that frequently on here, and we will give you a shout out. Shoot us a few words. Carver back over to first again.
Not real aggressive on this throw, Jason. Just trying to let him know he knows he's there. Getting out a nice lead.
There goes a runner, thrown out by Dorsey, and he's underneath with the stolen base. Nice shot down there by Dorsey, but Lipinski picks up the stolen base. So
He made it a lot closer, though, Jason, than I thought it would be.
Oh, yes, the throw was beautiful. I thought he had him at first, but he was able to get underneath there. So Hildebrand with a chance to drive a run in. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Peyton Hildebrand, the number 6 hitter, quarterback of the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights. That one stays low, 2-1.
I mean, the tradition between these two teams goes back so far. In all sports, they always played.
We'll give our first shout out to Dave Tuttle, Crusader Great watching. Your teammate, wasn't it? 3-1.
Big David?
Yes, sir. Coach Young's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with him as he wants to talk to his pitcher. No score. Top of the second. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road.
Quick conference is over. 3-1. Nice pitch inside corner. Full count. And if you're Hildebrand, you're okay with that because 3-1, you're looking for a pitch you can hit. That wasn't his pitch. It was on the inside corner. 3-2 pitch. It gets him. Nice job of Cody Carver coming back. His first strikeout.
Right fielder number 22, Carson Coons.
Big coach Don Morrison. Carson Coons, a right fielder, number 7 hitter. Urbansic, the shortstop, holding the runner on at second. Pitch driven down to first. Nice pickup. Excellent job. Daniel Free preventing a run from scoring and getting the second out, Coach.
Boy, got to put a star by that. That was an outstanding play right there. Letting that runner move over to third, but boy, that was extra bases if it gets by him. Great play.
Yeah, Coon dives to his left. Fills it, gets up, steps on the back for out number 2, like you said, preventing a run and extra bases. Now Cole Southman, the first baseman. Daniel Free, only a freshman down there. You heard a beautiful curveball. First time he started him out with a big breaker. There's a Maroon Knights threatening here. Runner on third. 2 outs. Dorsey sets out outside. I don't know what Coach Young said, but it worked. Quickly 0-2. Carver looks and gets a sign from Dorsey. Calling for the high heat. That ball goes down low, hit to the right center. Going over and making the catch is right fielder Peyton Rouse. So the Crusaders, no runs, no hits. Or for the Knights, no runs, no hits. 1 runner left on after 1.5. Nothing. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations: Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride.
Back here. In the bottom of the second, the Crusaders will send up Peyton Rouse, Braden Rouse, and Daniel Free, who made outstanding play.
Second inning brought to you by Ohio Motor Group. Dan Salee down there called Dan up. He's a nice used car off Ohio Motor Group.
I'm going to give a shout out to Diana Vanderborn watching today's game, and hopefully, Dana, your connection's good. Dan checked everything. Seems to be okay now, so hopefully the connection has improved. Peyton Rouse to face Seth Cover for Wheeling Central here. The winner advances to the OVAC championship next week against the winner of River and the Toronto Red Knights.
We'll be there live for all games.
Peyton Rouse, the lefty to face the righty Cover. First pitch outside and low. You doing your trivia question today, Coach? Foul ball down the left field line. 1-1. Peyton a little behind. Jason Vane still moving over there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of the second. The number 4 hitter batting first. Also starting soon, the red-hot Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitch outside and low, 2-1. Pirates looking to make it 5 in a row, Coach.
Early season magic, I love it. I hope they compete until the All-Star break at least. Andrew McCutcheon give him new life,
Yes.
new leadership.
I like him back there with all those young guys. 3-1 now.
They lose a heck of a shortstop, though, boy. Lose Cruz.
Yes. 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. Rouse starts it off with a walk.
Remember, if you want to go be a part of the trivia question, you have to subscribe. Go to our YouTube channel.
Left fielder number 12, Braden
HighValleySportsOnline.com or High Valley Sports Online and hit subscribe. Stay right there and answer the question. So we're going to come up with that here in the third inning. We'll ask it to you, so you got time to subscribe.
Cover struggling right now. Is that pitch inside to Braden Roush Payton's brother?
A bumblebee made a quick entrance and exit.
I like that. A quick exit. Foul ball hit off to the right side. And going over and making a catch is right fielder Carson Coons for out number 1. I'll bring up Daniel Free.
First baseman, number 9, Daniel Free.
Free made a big play in the first inning to keep Central Catholic off the scoreboard.
Free the lefty. Cover throws over. Peyton back easily. Peyton doesn't, sometimes you're just wondering what's going on in the mind of the pitcher. Peyton really has no lead at all, Coach. But he's in his head. Ball outside.
Not sure whether he's a threat to steal either. But he does have the attention of the pitcher.
Yes, he does. Still a small lead. No wind at all right now.
Outfield straight away and shallow. Runner.
Throw down. And he dropped the ball. He's safe. As Peyton started, then he hesitated before he threw the ball. And took off again.
Out.
And a beautiful shot by Lipinski down there. But Peyton's nice, hard, aggressive slide knocked the ball in the shortstop's hand. So Peyton Roush has a stolen base.
Central's third base coach, Andrew Henry, graduate of Wheeling Central.
So Free made a good play in the field. Beautiful pitch right there. Look at the breaking pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here, bottom of the second. It's Free, as we said, made a beautiful play in the field. Coach would love to help him offensively. He calls time.
Nice night for baseball.
Into the stretch. It's Cover. The pitch. That's high. 2-2. He's throwing a lot of pitches. And, because we've been doing a lot of softball. And one thing you don't have to worry about that you have to worry about here now is the pitch count.
Oh, yeah. Donnie Young was talking to his players before the game, seeing how many kids he thought could throw.
Excellent job by Lipinski. Sorry, Coach.
No, he's going to throw the kitchen sink, he said. A little bit of tired arms tonight, he said, but he's using everybody. The Iron 9.
I like that. Full count now. Freeze worked it back as he's crowding the plate. 3-2 pitch. Swing in on this strikeout. Number 2. Gonna bring up Jacob Kissinger, third baseman.
Jacob Kissinger.
So 2 outs here, number 8 hitter Kissinger. Played ball growing up against his dad and uncle. They were pretty good baseball players themselves. Ball high. Now, one thing I don't know, Coach, and usually Clay's watching and answers it for me. In West Virginia, you have their pitch count is lower than Ohio. I just didn't know whether they still have to, since they're from West Virginia, they allowed the Ohio pitch count now, which I would assume.
Yeah, I think you would do that according to where you're playing at.
Excellent.
We get a catch?
No, but an excellent effort by Lipinski. He dove right in front of the dugout and just missed it, but you cannot take anything away from the hustle of catcher Coy Lipinski.
Getting a good look at the umpire behind the plate, not that it matters anymore. It looks very familiar, but still don't know his name. You got Jason Vane and Clay Manning in the field. Nice experienced crew.
1-1 pitch to Jacob Kissinger. Walkover from the stretch, the righty. Pitch outside, 2-1. We talked about that's one luxury that the girls softball has that the boys don't. That you don't have to worry about a pitch count.
Yeah, the kinesiology of the situation, the release or the rotation.
Shop Ace Optical in downtown Steubenville.
Okay. We're going to shop Ace Optical.
Just missed 3-1.
Ray Agresta getting his 2 cents in there real quick, Ray. We'll bill you for that, buddy.
Kissinger now, 3-1 count. We always say good hitters pitch, looking something he can jump on here. Ball 4 high.
Walked him.
That was the third walk. It'll be Eli Fayak up.
Number 8, Eli Fayak.
Fayak is a bulldog, coach. I love the way this
Had
kid
a
plays
triple
that
and a
game.
double last night.
Love the way he plays the game.
It's Robbie Fayak, son.
Yes. Clover's pitch.
Fouled straight back.
He comes out swinging. That's a great thing when you can get a triple and a double from your number 9 hitter, coach.
Yeah, turn that order over and get some runs out of him.
Pitch ground ball up the middle. Fielded by Hildebrand on the first, and he'll get the out. So for the Crusaders, no runs, but 2 walks, leaving 2 men on. After 2 complete, they're scoring 0-0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
No runs, no hit, 2 left. At the end of 2, no score.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
All right, we're back here. Vaquero Field, Ohio Valley Sports Online. It's Ray Suckarts joined by Jason Jenkins and Danny Vogel inside the Jim Blackburn press box, the 2A semifinal. Everybody in action tonight. Jason's going to give you scores on them as they come in. We got Carver with his 3rd inning of work, and this inning is being brought to you by Hummel Construction. I want to remind everybody, next Friday and Saturday, Ohio Valley Sports Online has exclusive rights to broadcast these games to you. OhioValleySportsOnline.com. Friday night in Toronto, 5:30 and 8 o'clock. And then Saturday at Edison, 11 o'clock, I think 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock.
And our first score coming in on our Main Street Bank Out-of-Town scoreboard.
Number 9,
Right now in the 5th inning, River leads Toronto 7-3.
How you like that?
Courtesy of Mark Farrow, AD.
They treat us good up in Toronto.
Cole Sethman leading off, pops it up. Fayak does a nice job of calling free off. Number 1 pitch went out. You gotta love that.
Yeah, he took charge. Nice second baseman, called him off. Mine.
Center fielder number 18, Braxton Billick.
Top of the order, Braxton Billick up, flied out to center his first time
that
up.
was Cade Coronas, I'm sorry. Braxton Billick.
Right back.
Real late on that. Shout out to Michelle Fries Petrella saying the CCHS student section, the Big Blue Zone, loud and proud. Thank you for tuning in. Carver, 0-1. Ball hits the shortstop. Urbanzik coming up. Throw, pulls a runner off the back, pulls the first baseman off. And Billick will be safe with an error.
E6.
The bad part is I don't know because, you know, that roll, that ground ball, Urbanzik's got to charge a little bit more.
Yep.
He weighed it back. I don't know if he would have got him, even if it was a good throw, but we're going to say
He pulled
would.
him off anyway,
Yeah.
so.
the first error of the game. That'll bring up Braden Cover, who flew out to center.
He singled.
Oh, yeah, he singled the first. I'm way off.
Fly ball right field. Fayak.
Nice job of calling him off.
Yes, sir, it was. Could have been trouble. Could have been trouble for the Crusaders. Fayak averted the collision.
Second baseman number 7, Gary Hatfield.
Gary Hatfield, the number 3 hitter. He flew out to center last time. That's where I messed up.
Yeah, Salimas had a busy inning last inning with 2 flyouts and another ball hit to him for a hit. So he's involved from the get-go.
Robert throws over the first. Two outs, runner on first here in the top of the third. Nothing. That ball's driven to left field, over left fielder's head. He's going back, and he gets under it and makes the catch. Excellent job by Braden Rouser going back and making the catch for Wheeling Central. No runs, no hits. One runner left on after 2.5. Nothing will be back up to work from our sponsors.
Are you looking for high-quality mulch and aggregates for your landscaping needs? Look no further than Rawson's Mulch and More. Serving the Ohio Valley and tri-state area, Rawson's delivers top-notch products right to your doorstep. From decorative stone to mulch and more, Rawson's has got you covered. Don't settle for less. Choose Rawson's Mulch and More for all your landscaping needs. Call 740-632-7742 to place your order today.
TR Landscape and Design has been building backyard vacation destinations in the Ohio Valley for over 30 years. Creating your outdoor living space starts with our 3D landscape design service. Our craftsmen install brick patios, outdoor kitchens, custom water features, outdoor fireplaces, backyard structures, and luxury fiberglass swimming pools. A major landscape and pool project is complicated, so let the professionals at PR Landscape and Design manage it to completion. Check us out on Instagram or visit prlandscape.com.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
We're back here, bottom of the third inning. Love hearing that voice doing that commercial. Our man, the late great Jim Jaggers hugging Andrew Dorsey. Pops one up in the shallow center. Center fielder started back, but he'll come in and make the catch. Braxton Billett.
Let's go, Lemur! Center fielder
Alex
number
Salima.
3, Alex Salima.
And, you know, we talked about, Coach, how Wade Central's been pounding the ball all year. And right now they're still looking for their first hit here in the third.
Yeah, Cover doing a nice job up on the mound, keeping him off balance.
Look at Cover versus Carver. Beautiful pitch inside corner.
Both teams playing last night. Both teams back at it in the OVAC semifinal.
A little bit of a slider. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike here. Bottom of the third, nothing. That curveball broke.
Big
beautiful.
bender.
You always say, Coach, it's nice to be able to throw a curveball whenever you want, whenever you can.
And get it over,
at
right?
Any count in a pitch, yes. Dan's digging in that white pizza.
Oh, I'm going to have a piece of white pizza now, then that's it for me, man. I got to lose some weight. Worst thing in the world to try and lose weight is free food.
Salima.
Albert and Gina.
2-2.
Gina's meatball.
That ball fouled off. I'll tell you what, Coach, they make a pizza, which I didn't think about. A meatball pizza with Gina's famous peppers on there.
Ooh,
fantastic.
I get her peppers on their roast beef.
Yes. 2-2 pitch. That bender broke right over the plate. Caught him looking. Strikeout number 3.
Shortstop, number 2, Ben Urbansic.
Ben Urbansic. Coach, that broke beautifully.
Oh, that was a beautiful pitch.
2-2, or 2 outs, excuse me, here in the bottom of the third. Nothing. That broke too, but
he's throwing that deuce now.
Yes, after he's throwing a lot of fastballs earlier in the game, he's throwing a lot more curveballs this inning. The second time around, you see him a little something different. Urbansic fouls that fastball off. As right now in the third inning, pitcher's duel. Crusaders still looking for their first hit. Wheeling Central, meanwhile, has only 1 to their credit. Curveball down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Urbansic, who walked, stole a base his first time up. Two 1 pitch. Fastball swing.
Nice cut,
2-2.
though. Down and in, couldn't get it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, nothing.
Down low. Tell you what, Coach, he's missing, but he's not missing by a lot.
Oh, he's around
the plate. You can't argue the
plate.
calls. I mean, they're close, but, they look.
He is around the plate.
Yes. Full count pitch. We come with the curveball here. Another fastball fouled back. Beautiful day here. Mild wind. On straight away.
I don't think the outfield's real deep, though, Jason. Am I seeing things?
No, you're right. And he throws a
Wow.
curveball there. 3-2 curve. Second strikeout in a row. 4th of the game. No runs, no hits, no errors. And through 3, it's 0-0. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
You, your grandpa, your neighbor, your mailman, your doctor, and hundreds of thousands of other people have bought vehicles from Straub Automotive. Now it's your turn to sell us your car. We pay the most for used cars because we sell more used cars. Stop by any of the 6 Straub Automotive dealerships or visit us online at drivestraub.com for a better way to sell your car. Receive a no-hassle instant offer and an instant payment. Be the first of many to sell your car at Straub Automotive. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
The Steubenville Bakery has the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley. They're open Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's been a tradition since 1937. They are located at 525 South Street. That's Steubenville Bakery, the best Italian bread and hard rolls in the Ohio Valley.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
And we are back here, top of the 4th inning. And the pitcher's duel, nothing. Maroon Knights will send up number 4 hitter pitcher Seth Cover, followed by Coy Lipinski and Peyton Hildebrand.
Pitcher number 11,
This
Seth
4th
Cover.
inning is brought to you by Barrel Ford, Barrel Toyota. Brad Pavlik, former Crusader, manages both of those buildings in Zelienople and Cranberry. Give him a call. Get a deal.
Here we go, top of the 4th. Coach, you got to get your trivia question together, too.
I'm ready.
I like it. Carver to Cover, outside corner. He's doing a great job living on that outside corner this whole game. Dorsey sets up outside once again. Ball line drive, but coming to get it is left fielder Peyton Welch. And once again, he got lucky there. That ball
hit right at him.
Well, the lucky part was Dorsey set up outside. He wanted to pitch outside, then sailed back inside. He turned on it. Luckily, it was hit right at the left fielder, Ralph.
Hit it hard.
Corey Lipinski, who walked and stole a base back in the second. That ball hit the left field also. Coming up, trying to make the catch is Roush. He misses it. Gets by him. Lipinski on his way to second. Coach tells him to stay there. He's going to stay there with a double.
Yeah, Roush he took a shot. Couldn't get to it. 2 base hit. Maroons not threatening here in the top of the fourth.
15, Peyton
Hildebrand. Peyton struck out last inning. Or in the second, excuse me. So 1 out, Wheeling Central, who's left a runner on every inning so far throughout this game. There's another one in scoring position here in the fourth. That ball stays high. Curveball, it didn't break. The pitch. That ball fouled off on the first base side. 1-1. Big list of games to pick from next week, including this Crusader team back in action at Steubenville Monday. So Dan, Coach will get together and they'll let you know when we'll be on. Of course, we will be on Friday and Saturday. Excellent off-speed pitch there, 1-2.
Boy, that was a nice pitch.
I love the way Carver, doesn't get affected. Things don't go your way. The runner gets on, and he's just coming back strong because you see a lot of pitchers that lose it after.
Coach's son.
1 ball, 2 strike. Dorsey sets up way outside here. Turns. Chases Lipinski back to second. On deck, Carson Coons, the right fielder. Jason Rowe, head coach, Wheeling Central. Carver goes to the plate. Hildebrand's a number. This is going to be a tough one because Hildebrand has some good speed and he's going to be safe. And the ball gets away and the first run will score.
Hesitation there, Jason. A little bit of uncertainty what Free was going to do. Allows the run to score.
Yeah, so that'll be the second Crusader error. Hildebrand will be the first. And Lipinski scores 1-0, Wheeling Central.
Right fielder number 22, Carson Coons.
Carson Coons steps up. And Hildebrand showed he had decent speed on that pitch. Curveball breaking over the outside corner. 0-1. If I'm not mistaken, the last time these two teams played, Wheeling Central was up. And Central came back late. Throws it over to first.
Come up with the trivia question here. I hope you had an opportunity to subscribe. We're going to get it here at the break. Remember, it will involve an Ohio Valley
There's
product.
a shot.
Wow.
Over right fielder Roush's head. Bounces off the base of the fence. Here comes Hildebrand around the score. Coons is on his way to third. And he will stand up with a stance. Well-driven. A trip over the right fielder's head. 2-0 Wheeling Central.
He got all that, Jason.
Yes, he did.
Gets that run in, 2-0.
Picks up his first RBI of the game.
He got all that. He turned on it.
First baseman number 6, Cole Suffin.
Cole Suthman. He fouls this one off. Hope that wasn't my window. 0-1 pitch, Carver. Wheeling Central now has 4 hits. Curveball hits the outside corner, 0-2. 0-2 pitch. That ball hitting the shallow right, going back and making the catch. Eli Fayak. Excellent job by Fayak for out number 2. Cade
Left
Coronas,
fielder number 9, Cade Coronas.
who popped up earlier. To the first baseman, Daniel Free. 2 outs here, top of the 4th, 2-0 Maroon Knights. That pitch did not count there. A little bit of a quick pitch by Cody, umpires. But as Cody said, you said play. So as soon as he said play, he threw it. Yeah, Coach Young. Want to talk out to Cody. You want to talk to Cody. You want to do that now, or Dan? While he's talking to him, Dan, or Coach?
Yeah, let's do this trivia question now. Name the Ohio Valley product. An Ohio Valley athlete. It had a 40-year career in the major leagues and minor leagues. Never made it to the majors as a player. 40-year career in the major leagues. Major leagues, minor leagues. I'm counting minor league as well.
Folks, give the answer on our YouTube page. Cody hits him with a curveball. Coach Young Cody got a little upset there. Coach Young does a nice job, goes and talks to his senior pitcher. 0-1 outside, nice job, Andrew Dorsey making the stop there.
Okay, that's a pretty simple question. Making it easy, giving away a T-shirt tonight, a High Valley Sports Online T-shirt at AT&T and Sunset in Steubenville. See Dan Bogle.
Ball bleeder in the left field. Roush comes in to make the catch to stop any more damage. But for the Maroon Knights, they pick up 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 man left on. Their score after 3.5 now. Wheeling Central 2, Steubenville Central nothing. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Are you looking for the ultimate sports connection? Look no further than Total Sports Connection. We've been in business since 1995, providing the best in screen printing, sports equipment, and fundraising opportunities. Our selection of cutting-edge sports clothing is second to none, with various different brands to choose from. And if you're looking for custom products for your team and fans, we've got you covered. So whether you're a coach, a player, or a fan, come visit us at 104 South Zane Highway in Martins Ferry. Or give us a call at 740-633-2772. Total Sports Connection, your one-stop shop for all your sports needs.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, I want to get a guess on that trivia question. Come on now, let's go. You listeners out there, a High Valley product who's in the major leagues for 40 years, majors and minors.
Cody Carver, the number 4 hitter.
And didn't play a game in the majors.
But he had a lot of time in the majors, right?
40 years.
Cover to Carver. First pitch outside. Bottom of the 4th. Cody Carver, Peyton Roush, and Braden Roush.
OVAC semifinal, Wheeling Central up 2-0.
2-0.
I don't think this is anything unusual, though, Crusaders being behind. They've played from behind a lot this year. Carver trying to help himself.
3-0 outside. And making pitch, get that pitch count up. And get some runners on. 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. 3-1. Cody taking all the way. And gets a walk.
The base runner to lead off the fourth inning for the Crusaders.
Right fielder, number 20.
Yes, it was.
Roush.
Yes, it was. My buddy Paul is going to get a runner. Number 10, Zach Bryan to run.
Bench runner number 10, Zach Bryan.
Peyton Roush, who walked his first time up.
Crusader student section out there making themselves heard.
Got to give a shout out to our partner, my partner in crime, my brother from another mother, Paul Zorney, watching today's broadcast.
Hall of Famer Paul Zorney.
Yes, he is in the Steubenville Catholic Central Hall of Fame, along with Coach Sokoch.
Well, youngest brother of my buddy Mike Zorney.
Ground ball right back to the pitcher on the Hildebrand, second for one. Goes on the first, and whoa, he called him out there.
Yes,
I thought
he
he
did.
beat it, but
Wow.
1-6-3 double play. Nice job of fielding his position, Cover. Then I'll bring 2 outs, and that'll bring up Braden Rouse.
Left fielder, number 12, Braden Roush.
Cover keeping the bases clean. I tell you, Central's on and then off.
Yeah, Crusaders, like I said, Coach, still looking for their first hit. And the ball popped up. Center fielder coming in and making the catch is Braxton Billick. Another 1-2-3 inning after 4 complete. Wheeling Central 2, Steubenville Central nothing. We'll be back. A word from our sponsors.
No runs, no hits, nobody left.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Center fielder, number 18, Braxton Billick.
All right, see if I get a guess here. I'm going to give you a little hint here. This Ohio Valley product went on to Xavier University before embarking on his major league quest. High Valley product went to Xavier and got 40 years in the bigs.
Miller flies up the first pitch to right fielder Peyton Rouch. There's Braxton Billick, leadoff hitter for out number 1 here in the
Third
fifth.
baseman, number 2.
This fifth inning is brought to you by Tudor's Biscuit World.
Braden Cover, the third baseman. Singled and flew out in the third. Singled in the first, flew out in the third. Ball 1 low. It's underneath. The great catcher, Andrew Dorsey. Son of a good friend, Tommy Dorsey. Give a shout out to Amy Mahalio watching in. Also, today's broadcast.
Carver hasn't pitched bad. Down 2-0 here in the 5th.
Nice job on the outside corner once again for Cody.
Name the Ohio Valley product. Today's Guida Law Office's trivia question.
And we have a winner, Coach.
Who you got?
Fly ball to right field. Route number 2, the aforementioned Amy Mahalio. Come up with the winner, Rich Donley.
Rich Donley, absolutely. Our good buddy Rich Donley. Rich Donley, coached 40 years, played for 1 or 2 and coached the rest in the minor leagues and the majors, won a World Series, went to Xavier out of Steubenville Catholic Central, still resides in Steubenville, see him often. Amy, you win the Guida Law Office's Ohio Valley Sports Online trivia question. Stop by AT&T on Sunset. Pick up a T-shirt from Dan Vogel. Make sure you call in advance. He's a transit employee.
A very, very, very busy man. 1-1. Ball down low, 2-1. Coach, you said it. Carver's not pitching a bad game. He's only giving up 4 hits.
Right, been around the plate. Got some big outs.
The 2 errors of Cody.
Yep, always do, don't they, Jason?
Yes, they
Especially
do.
in a big game, them errors come back and bite you, man. Give up the runs here.
3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here, top of the 5th. Number 3 hitter, Gary Hatfield. Full count. I think he came with the off-speed pitch once again, Coach, at 3-1. Not afraid to throw it.
Want to once again pass our condolences on to the Orlando family. Jimmy Orlando passed away this morning.
3-2 pitch popped up. It'll stay in play. Eli Fayette calling everybody off, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. In the 5th inning, no hits, no runs. Nobody left on after 4.5. Maroon Knights 2, Steubenville Central nothing. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
You, your grandpa, your neighbor, your mailman, your doctor, and hundreds of thousands of other people have bought vehicles from Straub Automotive. Now it's your turn to sell us your car. We pay the most for used cars because we sell more used cars. Stop by any of the 6 Straub Automotive dealerships or visit us online at drivestraub.com for a better way to sell your car. Receive a no-hassle instant offer and an instant payment. Be the first of many to sell your car at Straub Automotive. Drive smart. Drive Straub.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
With over 36 years of experience, contact Guida Law Offices for residential and commercial real estate transactions, including title examinations and closings. Guida Law Offices also handles probate and estate matters and personal injury cases. Experience, results, solutions. Please visit Guida Law Office's website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
We're back here, bottom of the 5th, where Seth Cover is cruising along right now.
Sure is.
Got a no-hitter through 4. They try to jinx him there. Daniel Free, Jacob Kissinger, and Eli Fayak, 7-8-9. He starts out with a strike there. Courtesy of our colleague, Paul Zorney, Pittsburgh Pirates, up to a 2-0 lead, looking for win number 5 in a row.
Buccos 13-7.
And actually, Paul, luckily for you, Amy, Paul would have been the winner of the T-shirt contest, but being he's in
John Milosevic, really. John Milosevic beat Paul to the punch. Big Milo, class of 72 Crusader. Class of 72. I'm 68. He's 71.
Man, you guys are old. No balls, 2 strikes. Coach, you got to get over there with Dan Vogel on Sundays.
I couldn't run the first.
0-2 pitch high. That season's about to begin.
Sunday, I take my grandson golfing. We got a big match this week. Me and Carlo against Noogie and Brody. Strike looking.
Beautiful 1-2 curveball. Broke right over the plate. Gets free for the second time today.
Third base,
Strikeout number 6.
16, Jacob Kissinger.
You know, like I'm thinking back, Jason, before the game, talking to the coaches, and as I think about it, Coach Rowe seemed a lot more confident with his pitching rotation than Coach Young did. Coach Young gave me the impression his team was a little bit tired right now, trying to get its second win to make a push, where Wheeling Central seemed to have a little bit more arms.
And right now they haven't had to use those arms. Seth Cover is throwing a gem.
Staying on the inside corner with that curveball, I tell you, tough to hit. If I was a hitter, I couldn't hit it.
1-1 pitch. Just missed outside corner. The Crusaders looking to make anything happen here. They did have a runner on last inning, was taken off via the double play ball. Two and two, tied him up. He was looking curveball and got a fastball.
Sure did. High Valley Sports Online, live from Vaquero Field up on top of the hill, Franciscan University of Steubenville, inside the Jim Blackburn press box.
Second strikeout in a row on the outside corner. Number 7 for Cover. 2 outs here for Eli Fayak.
Second baseman number 8, Eli Fayak.
See if Fayak can turn this order over for the Crusaders here. But Cover has been unhittable.
Foul ball out of play. Coach, Miley, you see that white truck all the way out there in the parking lot? Towards the right center gap, all the way to the very back. I remember being 18, me and Paul, and we hear about this young kid coming in, supposed to be real good, trying out from Jefferson Union, and Jamie Taylor. So he comes in, and we're like, who's this young? Punk thinks he is, his first time batting him. I swear he hit a ball out there by that white truck. It was
Jamie Taylor hit the ball a mile.
He hit that ball, and we were like, oh, my goodness. Okay, this kid can play.
He hit the ball a mile. Big-time player for the Buckeyes.
Yes. Got to give a shout-out to Coach Eric Meek. As Fayak fouls that off. Coach Meek says, go blue. Proud of the season these boys and coaches are having. Thank you, Coach Meek, friend of the program, friend of Ohio Valley Sports Online. Look forward to seeing you in the fall at the Ohio Valley Sports Online Football Coaches Show. 2-2 count. It's 2 outs here. Down to third base, and there's the first hit for the Crusaders. Eli Fayak underneath the third baseman glove, Braden Cover.
That's what he had to do. That's his job, Jason. Turn the order over. 9-1. Bringing up Andrew Dorsey. 0 for 2. Grounded to shortstop, ground to third, and flew out to center field.
See if we get a little 2-out magic. Let's see if they can get to Cover. Dorsey pops this one up, and it's going to get out of play. Shout out to Janet Potentini Daily. Thank you for watching, Janet, another loyal watcher of Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Her son Cam did something I never seen before in my life, come back on that broken leg.
Yes, he did. What a great season.
What an effort that kid had. What a football player he was. Tough as nails. Smart kid.
Quickly, 0-2 to Dorsey. And they throw over the first. Fayak back in.
Calm down there, bud.
Crusader student section still letting people know they're here.
Yeah, doing an excellent job.
Dan, that field mic is on.
No balls, 2 strikes. There's a pitch. No pitch.
Time. Time was called.
Fayak had a huge jump. I was just about to say 0-2, good pitch to steal on, even though you're down. You know, if you're 0-2, you're going to throw something off, throw some junk there. Maybe a little slower. Good time to steal a bag. But unfortunately, Dorsey called time right before. He hammers one down the left field line. It stays fair in the corner. No, he called it foul. Wow. And he has got, you're not going to give credit, he's got a better view than we do from up here. It looked fair, but he's right at home plate, sees the line all the way.
Never hesitated.
No. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a coach this town. But once again, him being on the home plate right there at the line, and it looked fair, but he's got the better view, so we'll have to do it all over again. 0-2, Fayak with a little bit of bigger lead. He'll probably be going on this pitch. No, he doesn't. Ball high. One ball. 2 strikes to Andrew Dorsey, who just hammered a shot, just barely foul. Ball hitting the holes. They did send the runner. He's going to try for third. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. And with that, Dorsey heads down to second. We've got runners in scoring position.
Everything that could happen good for the Crusaders there. Shortstop left the hole open, covering the bag, and then you got Fayak, who was so aggressive, made the turn, made up his mind to go early. As he was watching, he had the left fielder in view. We're going to get a coach's visit here, Jason, but Fayak saw the left fielder being slow to the ball. It was in front of him, and he challenged him and got in head first. Third base.
He did an excellent job. Like you said, I kind of questioned the decision at first.
Yeah.
But he read the left fielder beautifully.
Sure did.
Taking his time a little bit too, letting the ball come to him instead of coming to get it, and hustling to third. And by doing that, he let Dorsey get down to second. So they've got a single here, ties this ball game, Coach.
Absolutely. For Alex Salima, he's 0 for 2. But so was Andrew, and there's the Crusaders with 2 straight hits after Cover was going for the no-no.
So runners on second, third. Salima flew out to right in the first and struck out looking here in the third. Like to see him catch one in that right center gap and run for days. Hammers the first pitch on the right field line. It's over the right fielder's head. Down in the corner. Salima on his way to second. Both runs are in. He's going to head to third. Easily with the stand-up triple. Alex Salima ties this game 2-2. The Crusaders, after giving up 2 outs in the 5th inning, Coach, 3 straight hits, and we are tied.
2-out Lightning. Eli Fayak turned the order over with the single in the gap. Dorsey followed, and then Salima with the big knock. 2 RBI triple.
And you know what? He jumped on. The coach called timeout to talk to his pitcher, and Alex jumped on the very first pitch.
Another pitch down the middle. Alex had to be sensing the fact that he was just trying to get a strike over the plate, and he jumped on it.
First pitch strike to Banzik. He drills one up the middle. The Crusaders have the lead. Four straight hits for Steubenville Central after being virtually unhittable for 4 2/3 of an inning. The Crusaders bats have come alive, and they have the lead 3-2.
Donnie Young, that's all he said, Raymond. All we want to do is battle. Just battle. That's all we want to do. Keep battling.
And, Coach, these balls have been hit hard, too.
Yes, they are. Third time through the order, they got him down now.
Ball outside. Now, Paul, I'm asking you, Coach, I'm asking you, too. You're up 3-2. Urban's got some pretty good speed. Do you take a chance on?
Absolutely. I want to get him in scoring position, let Carver get a knock.
There he goes. Pitch down in the dirt, throw down. Nice stop there by the shortstop. And Urbana gets another stolen base.
Table set now for Carver. And Coverg, he got to settle down. He just still needs an out. Crusaders looking to go up 2 runs here with a base knock.
And if you're Wheeling Central, you got to say not again, because the last time they met, Wheeling Central was up 2-1 till late. He goes to third, throw into right, into left field, and he will score easily. 4-2. As he read the third baseman, just I don't know what happened, if he had a mental lapse, but Urbanzik read it, took off, beat the third baseman basically to the bag, and the ball went sailing into left.
This is exactly what happened to Wheeling Central last night against Madonna. Madonna had a big 5th inning on them, just blew it open after the game was close. Madonna ends up winning, I believe, 14-4 when the game was 4-3.
Carver with a 2-1 count. It's a soft liner down the third to end the inning. But for the Crusaders, 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 Wheeling Central error. Their score now, after 5 complete, the Crusaders 4, the Maroon Knights 2. Be back after a word from our sponsors.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now, ohiomotorgroup.com. Find your next ride.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in and order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
Serving the Ohio Valley for over 50 years, Lancia Healthcare is your choice.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered.
11,
Do you have an
Seth
event that
Coburn.
needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today.
We'll give another shout out to Gina's Meatballs
Excellent food.
on
Gina.
Sunset Boulevard, Lovers Lane connection. Stop in, tell them you heard their ad here. Want to thank you for the beautiful.
Line drive hit Salima over. Reed makes a catch.
Alex Salima busy out there, but Albert, you can be sure, and Gina, that I'm going to eat a sandwich tonight. Watching the Cavs and the Knicks at Madison Square Garden.
He's had the regular pizza. He's had the white pizza.
Absolutely. It's good, big man. One of each. That's it.
Paul, you would be proud. This ball popped up into right field. Coming in is Roush. And he'll make the catch quickly for out number 2. And Coach, You hit the nail on the head earlier. Wheeling Central had all the momentum.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, you feel.
And you can feel it right now how it's turned.
Yes.
You know, I got to think Wheeling Central saying, my goodness, 2 nights in a row we have a bad inning. Going to cost us a game, but still games to play. But this would be big right here if Central can get 1, 2, 3, you know, with no damage done, just to Wheeling Central won't have a chance to respond, which is what their intentions are, I'm sure.
And what you'd like more than anything is to get Hildebrand right here. That ball gets away 1-1. You know, if you get Hildebrand right here for the third out, you have in the top of the seventh, there's 7, 8, 9 hitters. You know, you want to stay away from the meat of your order. So, big out here. There's a fly ball. Salima over, and he will make the catch.
He's busy.
So after 5.5 innings, your score, Steubenville Central 4, Wheeling Central 2. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's, authentic Italian food, carry out or delivery.
The Isla Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up Isla Law Offices at islalawoffices.com. Thanks, Isla Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Home Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Home Construction has a 5-star rating. Home Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Home Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here. We remind everybody that this 6th inning is brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville. And Jason, man, I'll tell you, Crusaders keep coming. They keep coming. They're down and they keep coming. And that's Donnie Young's mantra with this team is keep playing.
Yes, I don't know what the two coaches and the officials are talking about.
Got some changes going on over there, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see who it is. Cover's still catching. Cover's pitching.
Might be a pinch hitter.
Oh, they're going to remove. Coming out of the game is Coy Lipinski, and going in number 16. Number 16 would be Hunter Mueller. Now I wonder if they're going to warm Lipinski up to pitch. So in the 5 spot, that'll be Hunter Mueller for Coy Lipinski, who did a nice job back there.
Fielder, number 20, Peyton Roush.
And one thing I'm not good enough at, which I should have done, is a pitch count to see where Carver's at. But he seemed to be pretty smooth, Coach.
I'll tell you, Jason, he's pitched a nice game. He's hung tough, was down 2-0, had 2 errors behind him, kept his composure, and got himself a 4-2 lead now.
Bottom of the 6th, it'll be Peyton Roush, Braden Roush, and Daniel Free. See if they can tack on a couple more insurance runs here. Roush hits it hard. Nice play by first baseman Southman, and he beats Roush out to first. But once again, they're still hitting the ball, Coach.
Sure are, putting the bat on the ball, and the Crusaders' bats come alive here. They like to get an insurance run, but they got to lay Carver going into the 7th inning. with at least a 2-run lead here.
Braden Roush, who flew out to right in the second, flew out to center in the fourth.
He'll be facing Coons, Sutphin, and Coronis.
Yeah, get the bottom of the order.
7, 8, and 9. 6 innings brought to you by Franciscan University of Steubenville.
Shout out to Coach Brian Perkins, the Hall of Famer, Toronto Red Knights. Not sure what you guys did tonight, Coach, but he's tuning in. Give me a text, Coach, if you don't mind. Hall of Famer Brian Perkins, also my teammate at West Liberty State University. Here's a special one. Hey, Dad, how was the pasta salad I made? Pardon me? Well, 2 balls, 1 strike. See, we have a listener, Carly Raysock. Hi, Dad, how was a pasta salad I made?
It was outstanding.
Beautiful job right there. Braden Roush sat on that curveball and drove it right back up the middle.
Carly Ray's salad was awesome. Made a bunch of it. Got our twin boys' birthday party tomorrow. Vincent, Raymond, and Dominic Phillip, 1 year old.
Daniel Free now. 1 out with a runner on first. Free's been a victim of a strikeout, once swinging and once looking. First pitch strike. Yeah. I think that's why I took the catcher out. Small lead by Roush over there at first, but there he goes. Ball in the dirt. They throw it down. Gets by the shortstop, and he's got a stolen base.
Well, Jason, I'll tell you, man, Central's getting off quick because their leads are not big.
You're exactly right.
They do not have big leads. I mean, they're just breaking on the movement, man.
That's what made me think he wasn't going. Now, you got to love it, Coach. 2 big offensive linemen, the Roush brothers.
Yeah.
With stolen bases. Love those guys. They worked their butts off football season. Great mom and dad. Always a pleasure to see. Ball high. Let's see if Free can get him in. On deck, Jacob Kissinger.
Run himself right into scoring position. Donnie Young did. 1 out, Roush on second. Got him looking again.
Yes.
So Daniel Free not seeing the ball very well tonight
I thought
at the plate.
Yeah, that was kind of, I was right on the bottom of the plate, right at the bottom of the zone.
Third baseman number 16, Jacob Kissinger.
See if Kissinger can get this run. At one point, Coach, 2 innings ago, Central was being out hit 4-0.
Yes.
Now they are out hitting the Maroon Knights 5-4. Kissinger ground ball in the hole, gets by the shortstop. Coach Young's going to send the runner home. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's going to be off, and they score. The Crusaders. Number 8 hitter Jacob Kissinger with a single into left field. Excellent, very aggressive running by Coach Young. 5-2 Central.
That's Andrew Dorsey. That's Andrew Henry. That's Andrew Henry coaching third base.
Okay, yes, you're right. Coach
Jefferson,
Young's on
Coach Young on first.
You're right.
Andrew's a graduate of Central Catholic in Wheeling. Married to a beautiful Ashmead girl.
Ball high, and the guy that started it all, Eli Fayak, back up. He singled last inning. Scored the Crusaders' first run.
Sure did. Broke up the no-no and scored.
Carly Ray sends heart.
Absolutely. That's my baby, though.
1 ball, no strikes. Curveball stays high. And once again, excellent job of base running by Kissinger as Rock scored.
Say hello I'm sorry, Jason. I got to say hello to my man. I ain't heard from him in a long time. Former Crusader. He's out there in the world, Jason, trying to make money out in the professional leagues. Ryan Gorman. My man Ryan, he's up at Baldwin Wallace.
Excellent, Ryan. Yes, excellent Crusader.
Absolutely, man. He goes to the Super Bowl, the Final Fours. He's a big timer. Keep it up, Ryan. I'm proud of you. Same birthday as mine, Jason, September 4th.
Oh, man. Fayak fouls that one off a little tight. A lot of ladder climbing the last 2 days. 2-2. Bottom
Yeah.
of the 6th.
You got to take next week off, get ready for the OVACs, Jason.
My mind says yes, my wallet says no. 2-2 pitch. Fag hits one in the right field down the line. First baseman going back, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. Excellent job, Cole Sethman. But the Crusaders come up with 2 more hits, 1 more run. 5-2, Steubenville Central headed to the top of the 7th.
Steubenville Central 5, Wheeling Central 2.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance. Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
We are back here, top of the 7th. Crusaders now up 5-2. Cody starts out Carson Coons.
7th inning brought to you by Mosty Funeral Home. Mosty Funeral Home. Crusaders 3 out away from a win and to move on to the championship game.
Ball down low, 1-1. Coons, who hit a triple last time up 2 innings ago, but the Crusaders did an excellent job of not letting him score.
Getting all these pictures from my man Ryan Gorman.
Ball down to first, free, makes the play. Beautiful job by the freshman reading the ball off the bat. You see the hop it took, Coach. He read it perfectly.
Yes, he did.
Went up and got it.
First baseman number 6, Cole Sethman.
My man Ryan Gorman that I was saying, he's a student at Baldwin Wallace, and today he's with the general manager of the Browns in their pre-draft room.
Wow.
So he's looking to make it big. Fouled straight back here. Crusaders 2 outs away. And I'll tell you something, Jason. My man's hung tough pitching. He's hung tough, man.
Yes, he did.
He could have given in with 2 errors behind him to give up 2 runs, but he hung tough, and he's throwing hard. Still got a little bit of movement just off the plate.
And you can feel, he's fired up there, fired up. This game 2 innings ago just completely flip-flop momentum. Ball down to third base. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Once again, shout out to Coach Eric Meek watching.
Also wanted to make sure before this game's over, we say it one final time. Want to send out our sympathy to the Orlando family. Pam and Michael and Jimmy and their families.
Gets him swinging, but the ball gets away. Throws on the first, and he's safe.
Base runner. Yeah, Jimmy Orlando, 81 years old, passed away today. Longtime Crusader, football player, graduated in the late 50s and spent some time in the service in Vietnam. I know he was my coach in junior high and came back to coach Central and was involved in their athletic program a long time. Jimmy Orlando, God bless you. Rest in peace, buddy.
Bench hitter number 4, Luke Tiu.
Luke Tio pinch hitting for number 9 hitter Cade Coronas.
So they got a base runner. Wheeling Central got some hope going, Jason. You just want to get guys on before you can do anything.
And if you're Steubenville Central, you don't worry about that runner at first. Get this guy. That run means absolutely nothing.
And I think that's why, it was a big deal for Central to get that 5th run,
Yes,
Jason.
Coach, you're exactly right.
5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Wheeling Central, 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. Fly ball, center field.
Deep, going back to Salima. But he's there to make the catch. Alex Salima does a great job.
Wow. What a game he's had in center field. What a game he's had.
And he read that ball beautifully on contact.
Yes, he did. He this just like an outfielder is supposed to do. Put your back to the infield and run and get to the spot. He did. Beautiful hustle.
That is his 6th fly ball put out of the game. Foul ball out of play. As Braxton Billick now.
Little hop and Andrew Dorsey step, man. I think the Crusaders are feeling it right now.
Billick has flew out to Salima, reached by error in the 3rd, and then flew out to Salima in the 5th. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That's a fly ball, excuse me.
Okay, now Wheeling Central got a little bit hopping now. Tying run at the plate. Runners first and second, 2 outs. Braden Cover.
Cover has singled, flew out to right, and flew out to center. 2 down here, top of the 7th. Carver's pitch. Nice job by Dorsey keeping that ball in front of him. In the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes.
Toughest out to get, Jason, is the last one. Albert, Gina, your food was delicious tonight. Gina's Meatball on Sunset Boulevard. Food sponsor tonight. High Valley Sports Online. Roast beef, spaghetti aioli, salads. They got the best.
2-0 pitch. 3-0.
Okay, making a little bit interesting now, Jason. Donnie Young's going to come out and make a visit.
Coach Young.
And ask him, how you feel, buddy? Can you get 1 out?
It's 3-0. Excuse me. And they are going to go with Cody because I haven't seen anybody warm up yet for the Crusaders. So it's going to be Cody's game to win or lose, looks like. Still no panic. You're up 5-2.
He hung tough, Jason. Really, really happy about his effort tonight. I mean, and for Wheeling Central, Cover, I mean, what a game he pitched until it all fell apart in the 5th inning when the Crusaders busted it out. But he had a no-no going.
There we go. 3-0 count, first and second. Pitch.
Walked him.
So now, the tying run. So on first base, game-winning runs at home plate. Number 3 hitter, Gary Hadfeld, flew out to center, flew out to left, and popped up to second.
Well, here comes Donnie Young again. He may make a change. Now, this is the biggest out
I think he has to make a change
of
now.
Central's season to date. Right now, he's mad. They're going to make a change. You want to take a break or stay here, Danny?
Let's take a break.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back. There's going to be a pitching change. High Valley Sports Online. We'll be right back.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds. Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Edge Basketball is excited to be celebrating our 8th year of ministry in our community. The Edge program is comprised of 360 kids, boys and girls, grades 1 through 6 from our tri-state area. The mission of our league is to build Christian values through competitive sports. We want our kids to compete, but we want them to do so with the utmost Christian character. We're so thankful for everyone who has supported our league. God bless you.
We're back here. A lot of changes, Jason, but it's the Iron Nine. They don't leave the game. They just go to a different position.
You're exactly right. And they're going to move. Going from behind the ditch to pitch now is Andrew Dorsey. And replacing him behind the dish was shortstop Ben Urbanzik. Urbanzik will now go to catch. Moving over from second base to shortstop, Eli Fayak. Moving over from first base to second base is Daniel Free. And going to first base is your pitcher of the game right now. Did a great job, Cody Carver. He goes over and gives Andrew a hand, so let's get this last out.
Andrew Dorsey going to get the biggest out of the season to date, all these wins, but had a chance to play for this OVAC championship. You get an out.
I say thank you to Mr. Glenn Neese. Said great job, Jason and Ray. Thank you, Coach.
Glenn Neese, my man. My buddy. That's my buddy John Neese's number 2.
Oh, yeah. Dorsey starts Hatfield out with a strike. Quickly 0-2.
John Neese looking down from above, sitting up there with Jesus.
Him and Jags calling the game up there.
Yeah, calling the game. There you go. There you go. Fouled it off his finger, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, on his swing.
I'll give a little bit of time to recoup.
Bases loaded. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for Wheeling Central. Crusaders at 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. But we got 2 strikes and 2 outs here in the 2A OVAC semifinal. The winner will play the winner of the Toronto River game.
Which we don't have the final. Ball.
Bouncer.
Off of Dorsey's legs. Off the glove.
Uh-oh.
2 runs are in. The ball hit off of Dorsey's leg, bounced over the glove of Free, and 2-run score.
How crazy was that right there? A bouncer back to the mound, hits off Dorsey, takes another bad hop, past Free's glove, in the right fielder, first and third, 5-4, 2 outs.
Number 4 hitter, pitcher Seth Cover.
Pitcher number 11, Seth Cover.
How about Hatfield after being down 0-2, battles to stay alive. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Covers grounded out to third. Flew out to left and flew out to center last inning.
First and third, Jason. 2 outs. What a ball game.
There goes the runner. That ball popped up. Urbanzik coming back. He's got room. He's got room. And he makes a catch.
Wow.
Benjamin Urbanzik at the fence. What a miraculous catch there. Wow. You know, Coach, I just got to say, coming in from shortstop to make that catch behind the plate, what a job there.
Oh, my goodness, Jason. He got his mask off so fast, and he found the ball, and he made a beeline for it, and the Crusaders win 5-4, and their streak continues. I'll tell you, come from behind again tonight to get their 12th win of the year, 12-1.
And they will advance to the OVAC finals next weekend. Their finals, Steubenville Central, 6 hits, 5 runs, 3 errors. Wheeling Central, 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. Tonight's game brought to you by Wheeler Law Office, AT&T on Sunset, Vero Ford, Vero Toyota, Tudor's Biscuit World, Total Sports Connection, Signs Limited, Capital Recovery System, Hood's Pharmacy, PR Landscaping, Homo Construction, Barium and Chemicals, Edge Sports, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Best Western and Franciscan Square, Trinity Health System, Bennigan's, Stickles Law Office, Fossey Funeral Home, IBEW Local 246, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, J.C. Pest Control, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Steve's Fish and Chips, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, Marcino Enterprises, Houses Furniture, Valley Converting, Josephine's Carryout, Ford Steuben Maintenance, M&M Hardware, Apollo Restoration, Isla Law Office, Bird's Hot Dogs, Dr. John Fiegel, also brought to you by the Ohio Motor Group, Spud's Parkview Inn, Naples Spaghetti House, The Target Shop, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, National Colloid Company, Black River Logistics, TS Electric, Lanza Villa Royale, Bradley Landscape, Everhart Bow Funeral Home, the Viking Social Poker Club, Swearingen Bat Company, Economy Lawn Care, Main Street Bank, Steubenville Country Club, Tudor's Biscuit World, and special thank you to our VIP food sponsor of the night, Albert Gina Chapa at Gina's Meatball Shop. That's going to wrap it up for Coach Ray Sockhouse, Jason Jenkins, Dan the Man Vogel, Jim Huggins, and John Dees calling from up above. Your final score, Steubenville Central 5, Wheeling Central 4. The Crusaders advance to next week's OVAC Championship. Have a great weekend, everybody.